Alright, we're live on Psionic Aftermath or on your personal channel? Are we on Psionic Aftermath 2 or like are you sure you got it? Alright, well. I'll double check. I'll double check it just to make sure. Are we listening to the generic dubstep uh on the stream? You know that Psionic Aftermath intro. Well, I guess not then. I don't know. It's fine, man. You don't need overlays to enjoy StarCraft. All right, so let's see. What's the next match? We're looking at Mio Micah versus Firezerg, another ZVZ. So now we get to apply what we learned in the first ZVZ for this one. Take it off of the versus screen on the stream. Nobody wants to look at your platinum ladder. God. Put it on the home screen, man. If you want to look at somebody's profile, let's look at Meow Micahs or Fire Zergs. Both are very good Zerg players. I haven't really. I think I played Meow Micah in the WCS qualifier. I believe. Either that or the top tier practice started. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure I got wrecked. Okay, it was not close. Yes. Zerg, he's in our clan and it wrecked me an equal amount of times. So yeah. Dude, like I was laddering earlier today, and I played like 12 games, went 9-3, and then I look at my MMR, I lost 50. What the hell? I went down in MMR because the ladder is so busted. I'm playing people that have like 400 to 500 less MMR than me for the most part. Like it Masters 2, Masters 1, so it's like when you win a game, it's not worth any points, and then you lose, and it's just like you lose a fuck ton. Yeah, it's just honestly like the latter. I would rather just sit in a queue for a long time and get somebody who's like close to my skill level than play people who are like worse in MMR. Because it's like they just do some shitty charge lot all in, and then boom, there you go. There's the 45 points. Wow, thanks. Yeah. It. Are you talking about PVZ? A charge lot all in against Zerg? Is that what you're talking about? Oh. Bro, just let me solo cast. Fuck it. Here, hold up. I'm gonna listen to the stream for a little bit, see if I can hear you. Yeah, they will not hear you. I will have to solo cast this if they can't hear you by the time it turns on. You're gonna leave me alone. The ZVZ.
No, I was using push to talk and that screwed it up somehow.
Oh man, we're buff. I don't understand.
That's okay, neither do I. I heard my voice and I immediately turned off the stream, so
All right, what had happened?
I heard my voice on stream and I turned it off.
Oh, just turn off the stream. Problem
No,
solved.
no, I meant the PsiX stream. I was watching it.
Hmm. Hold up, I'm gonna reset my internet real quick. I'm just gonna disconnect for a second. Reconnect. All right, re-invite me. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, re-invite me. Invite me. Invite me.
I don't see you. Oh wait.
All right, so I guess we're going to move on to KLZ versus Dark Zero, which was originally the third match, but we're gonna go ahead and do it now. Now, K don't know as much about him as they have, but what I do know is that he's really good. So rest assured, he's probably going to be able to give Dark Zero a run for his money, but we'll have to see.
So you're telling me that the GM is good? Shock.
Dark Zero being a Protoss against KLZ's Terran.
Oh, well, the Protoss should win.
So we're going to have to see which map they want to pick. I like, I mean, the map pool is pretty shit overall.
Well, the map pools,
but I'd say
maps
probably
are
pick
predetermined.
Catalyst or Acid Plant or Lost and Found as much as possible.
No. The map pool is predetermined.
Okay, what map are we playing on then?
Oh, I have no
16-bit. We're gonna be on 16-bit. So
terrible.
this map is pretty good for macro games, but the early game can be tricky because a lot of sometimes Terrans will wall themselves in, and so you can't see their natural, and so you'll just assume they expand because it's a free base, and then they just do a one base all in, and it's like wow. And I mean, Protoss can technically do the same thing, but it's a lot harder because the Reaper, obviously.
Yeah, it's also harder to all in as Protoss in general. Well, okay, no, I take that back.
Well,
it's harder to wall as Protoss. That's what I meant to say.
Is it though?
No.
No. Yeah, that's true. And in Control's voice, is it though?
You don't need to bully me.
All right.
Bullies
That's true. Dude, they're so mean to Fear Dragon. Oh my god.
He's new. You gotta be hazed.
Dude, they like literally I think it was on the Pylon show actually. They were like, oh no, it was at WCS. They were like talking about how he's not like he's new to casting in esports and stuff, and they're glad Nathanius isn't the new guy. Just like, man, you guys need to leave this poor man alone. Like, come on. All right, so first thing I noticed from this game, Pylon Scout. So that's what I was talking about earlier, right? Dark Zero is like, nah, man, 0% chance I don't get in this base.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a proxy, so that's always good.
Yeah.
The most tilting thing is losing to a proxy that you don't find.
Oh yeah, that can be pretty brutal, especially on this map. And you don't even know they're proxying, right? It's pretty tough. All right, so the probe's gonna start memeing around in this Terran's base, and Terran's going to, let's see here. He's going gate gas Nexus, I assume. So nothing crazy coming out. Yeah. feel like his gas is a little late. He's not gonna be able to build a Reaper, so I guess he's not going to Reaper. Just
Yeah, but that could
advance
just be a
sooner.
macro mistake.
I don't think so. Like at this level, I assume he's not gonna be making small mistakes like that this early.
Marine right away.
So this is very intentionally getting his gas late, and going. I assume it's because he's just like, well, the Reapers can't really do anything too much on this map, so I'll just build a Marine and get a faster factor or something.
Well,
I
there
don't
are
know.
like two entryways, right? There's one near the third, and there's, or I'm sorry, the fourth, and then there's the main entrance through the natural.
Oh, this is really interesting. Tech lab. Okay, this is starting to all come together now because he only wants enough gas to get this tech lab, so he doesn't need all as much gas because it's cheaper, right, than a reactor. And I assume he's gonna build Marauders and go concussive shells, but we'll see.
Isn't that? Yeah, there you go. Isn't that normally like a proxy build though?
It can be, but like just a straight 3 racks from your base with Marauders is really strong too.
Yeah. What is he gonna open tech wise? Dark Zero. That's
Yeah, I think if he goes Stargate, it's a little bit better because you can lift up the Marauders. But he goes Robo, so I think if he identifies this, he can hold it with Stalkers and a shield battery, or he can obviously build an Immortal.
yeah. One immortal shuts this down.
Yeah, I don't know if KLZ wants to push because sometimes I've seen Terrans push for just like 2 or 3 Marauders and a couple Marines, or sometimes they will wait for Stim even, and then just have like way more bio than you're expecting.
This is a weird little run by, yeah.
Yeah.
And he is moving out with two marauders and a marine.
Yeah, they just like push out with a couple Marauders, and like you can very easily catch a Stalker or a Adept, and it's just dead as soon as you shoot it one time. So
This
pretty
looks so
strong.
strange.
Yeah, it's definitely not like the meta thing to do, but this build is pretty good.
No one expects it.
Yeah, it's like the Spanish Inquisition, right?
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh no, he's making double observers. That's
Okay.
bad.
He might lose a Stalker here, but I think he's gonna have to pull probes.
With
He's
concussive
gonna lose the
shells,
first Stalker.
yeah, you have to pull probes.
Yeah. Because I mean, he can't really identify it, so like he didn't know that he needed a shield battery, right?
Looped around.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a good surround, but
On the marine.
Oh yeah, on the Marine, yeah.
Not on the marauders. That would be
Ah man, he's chrono boosting out to some more. This is like a lot of damage because this is basically like zero investment for Terran because he just got upgrades he needed anyways. He's built Marauders he was gonna build anyways, so that's really good damage from him.
I think if Dark Zero hadn't opened double observer and had just gone like observer immortal, which
Yeah, but
immortal he would have been so much better. But I mean, it's hard to argue.
yeah, he would have been fine, but there's no way he could have known he needed an Immortal, right?
No,
Oh.
no, no. There was no reason. Like it looks standard.
Yeah, and I mean, if he poked up the ramp with a probe like later on, maybe he could have scouted a tech lab or something. But
Yeah, but I mean, even then you see it whirling.
all right, so
Does anyone want pizza in the kitchen? Anyone want?
Starport's only halfway done though. Plus
yeah,
one's almost done.
but I mean, if you look at the workers tab, like Dark Zero is only up 1 probe, where usually you want to be up like 8 or so.
8.
So yeah, so he also like messed with his like mechanics just in general, like because he had to deal with that push, so he couldn't macro like he wanted to.
He's going Robo though.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Disruptors?
Yeah, I think it looks like a disruptor drop with the way he's chrono boosting the warp prism, but we'll have to see. Cause I mean, disruptor drop has been like kind of nerfed, so yeah, he's gonna make a Colossus. Yeah, a little unfortunate, but this wasn't too bad. I don't think he's gonna drop it really.
I've done Colossus.
Okay.
It never works. But
It's so
fun.
bad. Yeah, it's fun, that's for sure, but it's not good for keeping your MMR.
No, it's really not. I used to do disruptors back before they were reworked.
Oh, okay. Hipster disruptor got here.
Come on, man. M Cannon is my idol.
All right, so this is a lot of bio coming out here. He has medevacs already,
Is this
and
not all?
this is no, it's not all. He's only on 3 barracks. He's making fourth and fifth right now. They just finished. So this is like just a really good pressure build from Terran. He's gonna keep toss on 2 bases,
There's no
and
turret
like
on the way.
yeah, no. I mean, unless he like keeps building off of 5 racks and like doesn't ever like try to get upgrades or anything, then we'll be like,
Oh,
okay,
he's
it's all
turning.
there. Yeah,
He's waiting
because
for the
he
Liberators and Widowmans.
yeah, I think like he's just trying to get like a big massive bio because he doesn't want to run up like a tiny ramp and get force fielded into a Colossus, right? That's like the one way he could lose.
He's giving the customer time to get Colossus up. He's gonna have two. Cluster one is gonna be done too soon. Stage is gonna
I
be done
think
too soon.
like I like the way he's like positioning his army originally, but I think he can like drop around the back and stuff and just like because Dark Zero doesn't have blink, but he can just like drop a little bit around the sides and just really try to save his bio, not lose anything.
Dark Zero's already getting stalkers in the natural to stop that. Yeah, he's got
Yeah, but
observers everywhere.
he doesn't have blink though, so he can always get away.
Yeah, I mean, he'll take charge first, though. I think it's better.
Just it depends on the build. Since he opened Robo, he should definitely get charged like this. If he went Twilight first, then you can always just get blink.
And
So this
there's
is
a Zealot.
yeah.
He's gonna work in 8 Zealots. This
Yeah, but
gives...
that's gonna be pretty decent damage.
Oh, this is single Liberator. Oh boy, lag.
Oh, that's actually good. That's
Oh no, it's
10.
me!
Is he lagging?
I'm the one
Oh
lagging.
shit. Well, this SC this Warp Prism harass in the main base is actually doing a lot of damage. Like it started off just a little bit, but now it's like over 20 workers already dead.
The Liberators and the Widowmans. That's
Yeah.
good.
Dark Zero is just gonna stay in his main base. He's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna wait for you to come to me then, because I already killed like every single SCV in your base.
This is falling base trade. Stop lagging.
All right, and he's just gonna position. He can just put his Colossus in a whole position at the edge of the Liberator range, and he should be good to go.
Oh, he's gonna keep seeing.
KLZ is. Yeah, I think he should walk around the Liberators and like try to get his Colossus on the ramp, because like his can never really run up to him. Yeah, this is really smart. Yeah, I think if he can like get some focus fire on the Liberators, but nah, he doesn't have enough stalkers. He's just gonna back up.
Yeah, the bio's gonna stay still in.
He can do this. There's like no economy by KLZ. This is actually very all-in push. Like it wasn't supposed to be, but it just became that way. And you know, if Dark Zero can just kill this bio and these Liberators, he'll be good to go. Kloss is holding strong. Don't pull probes into this. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why blink openers are so popular, right? Because it's like you just can you can deal with all this stuff so easily, and Stargate as well. Yeah. Oh. This has actually been like a really good hold from Dark Zero because he pulls the probes because he knows that he has way more than his opponent because he killed all of them, and like KLZ is like literally just finishing killing the zealots in his base.
And I think. Thanks for lagging mid harass. Okay. Look at that army, though. Come on.
All right.
9 minutes. 9 minutes. I mean, I'd be tilted too, to be fair.
Oh man. I was getting really nervous because I thought it was me, so I was like, oh my god, I feel really bad, but
Oh,
it's
it was
okay because it's
streamer.
just you.
It was streamer.
I mean, not not really. It's just really he's just annoyed because it was lagging, like understandably so, you know.
There's someone in our clan called I'm Tiny Rick.
I've seen that name a lot. I don't know if he's in our clan or not.
Yeah, he's in PsiX. He's in Academy.
Oh, okay. Well, probably is then. I don't think we'll see him play in this clan war. Not sure
I
though.
hope we don't put in the silver.
Probably won't play.
But something that's always annoyed me about the lag argument is everyone lags. It's not just you, the one lagging. It's like both players lag in a fight.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have worse internet than you.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I don't know, man. You've disconnected. I've only disconnected once between games, and you
Only
disconnected during a game.
Okay, so we both disconnected though. We're 1 for 1.
All right, fine, fine. 1-1. All right. I think I'm gonna win this battle by the end of the day, though.
No, I'm not gonna type in 1-1 in DC's in chat. That's gonna get us kicked from the thing. Oh god, they want Western.
Yeah, in a West
Right.
Pacific Coast. He's Korean, probably.
That's interesting conclusion to jump to.
Well, I mean, that's the only explanation.
Well, his profile says he's silver.
Platinum, but yeah.
That's basically silver considering who he's up against.
I can guarantee you he's not a platinum player. I've played I can't say it, but I've played him.
Miyomaki.
Yeah, I've played him, and I can tell you, he's pretty good.
Pretty good. Or maybe you're just
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, okay. Well, I am bad, but that doesn't mean he's not good.
Are you like Neeb bad, where you're like only making it to top 16?
No, I'm like around the 32 player, to be honest.
Oh, I'm only GM 133, guys. Come on. Mid tier.
Man, I was GM for like 2 weeks, and then I got demoted. Bastards.
That's 2 weeks.
I don't. It's cause like I can beat really good players, but I just lose to some people who are ranked really low, and then I lose like fucking 50 points, and it's brutal.
Uh-oh. She's gonna say something.
Server should be US West. I'm on US West. I don't know about you guys, but it's not me. It's not me.
Okay, I have an excuse if I lag this time.
I like the way you set that up. Yeah, that connection should be stable with US West. Yeah, I think so.
I just
Oh,
looking at
man.
this, like glancing at that, it looks like this could be really one-sided.
No. Don't
I
let the
won't be,
plat
but I
border.
will just glancing.
I can guarantee you he's not platinum.
I'm trusting you on this. I'm just saying.
Mio Micah is like 5,600 at least. Probably more than that if I had to guess. Sounds like you guys are stomping through. No, it's yeah, it's 2-0, but you know, it's not really stomp. Neither of those games were really stomps. You know, they were all back and forth.
Were
I
they
mean,
though?
well, is it though?
Were they
I think the guitar cheese one was more one-sided, but the Dark Zero took a lot of damage early on. Remember, and the follow-up push, he had to cancel his third base, rebuilt it, then died again. And it's just that one warp prism came in and it wiped out 45 SCVs, and you know that was a lot. All right, make sure you press production and control in. Yeah, Meow Mike is 6K. Yeah,
Okay, I
I
get
was
it. It was a joke.
I was thinking he's between 5600 and 5800, but it's good to know that he's 6K.
Okay,
I just knew he was really good. Production and control plus N for the nameplates.
Control plus. No, that's not right. There we go.
Yep.
I disabled music at first. Okay, we fixed that.
It's all good. Okay, so spawning in the top left, coming out here for Dark Society Gaming. Definitely not a platinum player, 6K Zerg player.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
Meow Mc- It's Meow Mika. Maika. Meow
That's a
Mika.
stupid name.
Meow Mika. That's how you say it. And spawning in the top right here, another ZVZ. Actually, this is the second match. I said third in the last introduction. Fuck. Well, anyways. Coming out here for PsiX is the Red Zerg. Fire Zerg. Picking red just so you know he's fire.
So you know how we had that reverse situation in game 1, but no one else watched it because it was accidentally on my personal stream?
Yeah.
It's the reverse this time. PsiX is the one getting 12 or 14. So,
Is he though? I mean, is that a 14 pool? Oh, you were watching?
there's actual wing speed behind this.
Oh shit, this is gonna be pretty scary. Well, I mean, he's expanding
Or
with it.
swings to just sit at his base.
Maybe he's gonna wait for speed to finish. I don't know.
Okay, but then why pool first?
I guess he's gonna stockpile some Zerglings here, and like try to surprise them with a lot of Zerglings. Yeah, making more.
I mean, I guess he gets speed. He's halfway, he's a quarter done, a little faster.
Well, because he's not just using it for speed, right? He's building up a lot of Zerglings, and he's pulling them in his base, and it's gonna be very difficult for Jardozer to see this. I mean, oh my god, for Fire Zerg to see it. And he shoos the Overlord away with the Queen, and then the Zerglings sneak around.
Oh,
So I don't.
The Overlord in the main got a glimpse of the Zerglings walking by. Running by.
Oh, okay. So he did see it then,
Yeah, he
and
already-
yeah, he's making a lot.
Yeah, he's had a Baneling nest up for a while too. It's almost done. There's no Baneling nest behind this for. We'll just call him Meow because his name sort of looks like Meow.
Meow,
Yeah,
meow.
he's getting a third.
I don't know. He might be able to save it. He has queens here. Oh no, it's too much DPS. But okay, he's gonna just fight the army here. There's way more Zerglings.
Yeah, that was terrible. Oh,
Yeah, that was bad. Oh, but the Bailey's can finish. Okay, so he's gonna finish off that natural hatch. It's still really bad though. He loses his natural hatch. He's losing a ton of drones in his main.
No,
And like this is what. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this is just oh man, really, they're not very good Baneling hits. Like he needed a lot more than that right there, and this is why everybody hates this map because you just can't scout this type of stuff early enough.
I didn't even think about that.
Because like on any other map, his Overlord gets there, he can see the Zerglings, and he'll be more than okay to hold that.
He saw the Zerglings, so.
Well, I mean, he'll see them earlier though. That's what I mean. He'll see them
Oh
earlier.
yeah, no, you can see them. I mean, they're still even on bases.
Well, not really.
Yeah, no, they took a third. Oh, not drone count.
Yeah, like he has like over twice as many workers.
Production-wise, or whatever that's.
Well, when you have this few workers, you can't really use all of your larvae.
Look,
He literally has 12
on the bright
workers.
side, yes.
Okay, the bright side is Fire Zerg has banelings. And as long as you have a baneling, you have a dream, right? That connection is not the dream. I can tell you.
No, it's not. Oh, that's the dream though. Isolate the two wings. Losing two workers.
Well, losing 2 workers right now, like if you lose 2 workers and you have 30, that's not that big of a deal compared to 2 workers you only have 15. That was literally like 8% of his economy. Those
I
two
can't do
workers.
math, so I can't do math behind that one.
It was a large
What
percent.
are those queens doing out there?
I don't know, man. These queens are like, we need to kill these rocks so we can take this third base. I don't know.
Okay, but
They're gonna.
where does he have queens at home?
He doesn't need queens at home, man. He has queens on the map. That's better. He's gonna push with these queens, I guess. These queens are gonna be able to transfuse each other. They're gonna live forever. They're gonna kill overlords and
They
stuff.
get there by the time the game's over.
You're not wrong, okay? But these queens are able to provide range DPS for Micah's
Can't wait when it's
Zerglings.
over. Look at the supply.
I
I
mean-
mean, it's not as big as it was.
Yeah, and Jardozer has a lot of banelings, so I mean maybe he's able to fucking Fire Zerg. I don't know why I said Jardozer. Fire Zerg has a lot of banelings, so maybe he can make some magic here. Ooh, those are pretty good connections, honestly. And he's gonna be able to surround these queens. The queens will live for a very long time because of the transfuses, but yeah. And with the trickling reinforcements, I mean, he's gonna be able to continue his push. Yeah, I'm surprised these queens actually were able to get over here. It's kind of crazy. He puts the queens on the ramp. Like, this is not your ramp, bro. Why are you over here? Yeah, these roaches. Oof. I don't think he really has enough Zerglings to kill them, does he? Okay, well, there's more Zerglings coming up from behind. Oh, he's gonna morph the weakened ones to Ravagers to help save them.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, and I mean, Fire Zerg is still down, but not down as much as he was before.
He's not
So,
down
I
there.
mean-
Well, no, he's still pretty much down.
Yeah, and there's Glial Roach Speed is done for Meowmicas. So I already know I wasn't gonna be able to say it. I don't deal with these upgrades. Alright, so I mean there's not a tremendous number of roaches here, but they do have micro abilities. Yeah. Yeah, more reinforcements here. There's some banlings, few queens here. They do decent damage to roaches, honestly, but not like in really small numbers, right? You need to have like 20 banelings and you can just crash into roaches. Yeah, GG is called. Meowmicas takes the first one.
Alright, that's gonna put PsiX, or that's gonna put Dark Society on the board.
Yep, that's gonna... Okay, so now we're gonna see the Jardozer play. Next game. It's gonna be a Zerg versus Protoss in the next one.
I can't believe I have to cheer for a Zerg.
This is the worst.
It is! Like, I'm kind of okay with it in a ZVZ, because we're all losers in that. But
There's no winner in the ZVZ.
there's no winner. Even the person who won the match doesn't win, because they had to play a ZVZ. But I mean,
You're not wrong.
I have to cheer against the Protoss.
Man, yeah, that is quite the. I don't think I've ever cheered for a Zerg to beat a Protoss.
You haven't even cheered for Sero to beat Mana?
Nope. I was like, Mana, like, dick him down good. Take it.
Yeah, how did that work out?
Well, it didn't work out. Like, after I saw that Mana was, like, not teching to carriers and Tempest, he just made Blink Stalkers, I was like, you should lose every game. Like, this is the worst thing ever.
But he won that match, right?
Yeah, he won both of those games, because Cero, like an idiot, texts to Infestors with his Broodlords. I'm like, it's not Wings of Liberty. Broodlord Infestor is not a composition.
I
Yeah.
So sketchy what you just did. You moved into those stalkers.
The thing is that the Infestor tech is a lot better if Mana goes carriers, but Mana never goes carriers. He just keeps making Immortal Archon Stalker.
I mean, it's a good call.
So it's, I mean, it's good, but it's not good against Broodlords.
Well, that's because immortals don't shoot up.
So it's like when you're only anti-air is Stalkers against Zerg, you're in trouble.
I mean, 3/3 stalkers are still scary.
I mean, not to Broodlords they aren't, because you can't kill the Broodlings.
No, you get
So
you blink, you storm the like. Follow me on this, right? You lay down 3 storms on the broodlords, and you blink and you kill all the broodlords, but you lose all the stalkers. But that's okay.
no, that's not how it works. You'll blink in, you'll focus fire 1, maybe 2 Broodlords, and then after that, there's so many Broodlings you can't even move your Stalkers, and your whole army is just shooting at Broodlings, and the Hydralisks are sitting behind the Broodlings,
Game
just chunking
paused.
everything.
Gotta pause right away.
Central, let's remake. Okay.
Are we supposed to be on west again?
I don't. Wait, they all want to play on West? He didn't specify West, so that's his fault. He didn't say put it on West, you
All
know?
referees have disconnected. Oh, why did it? Oh, you square screen.
Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that before when you pause it and the ref has to unpause it and he leaves. That's funny. Okay, well, we're gonna remake this on US West. And this match, Bistork or Bistork has to win this match in order to take it to the ace match.
Yeah, that gives oh, who's even playing for us right now? Giardos are a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah. Who do you think, like, after we watch this game, tell me who do you think is the best player? Like, probably Meow Micah, right?
You can't
For
just say
Dark
he's the best player because he won the match.
I'm not just saying that. He's actually really, really good. Like, it's not. I'm not just saying that because he's the only one who won.
I honestly, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention that much. It's just been ZVZ, and that's just a coin flip.
You're like, well, he got heads, the other guy got tails. You know, it is what it is. He won.
That's what it is.
No, I don't think so. He played it really well because he like intentionally like dodged the overlords and zoned him out with the queen, and Fire Zerg saw it last second.
If you ask Lord of Terrans or anyone in the Buffalo Sanctuary Discord, that's a private Discord, private event, no one can see the Buffalo photos. They will tell you my hatred to ZVZ. I despise that matchup.
Why? You're not even in Zerg.
I know. No, I despise it. I know, because I hate watching it. That's my only experience with it.
You're like, I only see ZVZ like when I'm watching other people play it, and it looks boring. You know.
That's
Basically.
literally. I've played a couple ZVZs, and that was it. Oh, where's this probe going?
Just gonna wall. Calm down. He's just walling. All right. So, I mean, okay, Lost and Found. This is honestly one of the. No, I'm not gonna say that. This is the best map in the new map pool. Like all the other maps suck. Okay, which map is better than Lost and Found?
Catalyst.
No, I said in the new ones. Out of the new maps.
Oh, I thought you meant the whole pool.
No.
Oh, well, I mean, it's up there. This is 16-bit.
No, 16-bit isn't better than Lost and Found.
I don't know, man. I've just been playing Overwatch recently, so I haven't played StarCraft.
Yeah, so this is the best map. It's gonna be the most standard map. Well, out of the maps you could have gotten, it's the more standard map.
I just went Backwater back.
Yeah, well, Backwater created really long, like, turtle games a lot of the time, so people kind of got sick of
I
it.
love those games.
Yeah, a lot of people liked it. Avila was like, this is my favorite map. Yeah, it's pretty good for carry. I mean, we have 16-bit kind of to replace Backwater.
It's not the same.
16-bit.
happening?
No, I think 16-bit is a better executed backwater. It's the same map, but it's executed better, I think.
No.
Yeah, because you have one. No. Backwater was too easy to defend. Like this is still easy. You have one choke point for 3 bases, so, but it's not. It's just executed better, I think. All right, so we have just the normal hatch gas pool, I would assume, from Jardozer, and we're having a standard gate gas nexus for Protoss, and he's gonna go Depth Stargate. Nothing out of the ordinary yet.
This is all standard.
Yeah. A couple of Zerglings gonna see if they can't kill this pesky probe who's been just eyeballing Jardozer's base.
So this is something that's always annoyed me. It's a stylistic choice, but well, hold on.
Wait, you have the nameplates up, right?
I do now.
All right. Well, better late than never, anyways.
Hey, it's better than
And-
not having the production tab up.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Wow.
Twitch chat's passion.
Okay, so the Adept is gonna come through. The Adept sees that there's like a lot of drones here at natural, and he sees there's a third base, so he's like, okay, we're good to go. I don't need to worry about anything. And the Phoenix is gonna come out here first. Actually, chrono boosted. Like that's kind of a little surprising to me. We'll have to see what he's going to do next. Cause like you're not really afraid of Overlord drops anymore. So most of the time you've just been chrono boosting that Oracle, then going Phoenix after that. I mean, he's just going Robo though. He's going Robo next. So, I mean, Robo and Twilight. Oh, he's pulling out of gas. Yep, this is a charge at all in. That's what I was saying. Like you usually don't go Phoenix unless you're going to do something crazy. So he just pulls like almost everything out of gas, and he only has 34 probes. So maybe he'll go Adept or something. We'll see. But I think probably charge that.
He's cut. Oh, that has to be charged.
Yeah.
Oh
He is mining a little bit of gas. I have seen it done with Adepts, and like the Adept version is like, it's good against. It's a better against the Ling Bane defense, but we'll have to see. He's gonna get charged. Okay.
I like charge better.
Yeah, I like it better too. It's against the more common roaches. He should warp in. Oh my god, he should. What he should like when I do this, what I like to do is warp in a couple of Adepts. Like he has this extra gas, so he can warp in some Adepts and then like position like he's gonna take a third base, and then Jardozer will be less expecting as charge that all in. This is gonna be coming out like pretty quickly. I don't know if Jardozer saw that warp prism. I think he might have seen that warp prism.
I saw it with his 2 lanes that died, but I don't know if he saw it.
Okay, so he's building Hydras and Zerglings now. Oh man, I'm not sure I like Hydras because they die very easily, but they have a lot of DPS. Like he has to tight wall his natural, I think, and just try to hold on 2 bases. Because like Jardozer has like a significant tech advantage since Protoss isn't mining gas. So even if he loses his third base, he'll still be okay if he can hold on 2. So this is gonna be hitting like right now, but there's not a lot of charge lots just quite yet. But there's not a lot of Hydras either. So no, this is just a straight charge at all in. He goes Phoenix, Stargate, so Jardozer is like not expecting this to hit. But like he needs to pull drones and like everything. Like he's underreacting to this like really badly right now. Like this will just straight up kill you. Okay, this is a really good hold position on these drones. But yeah, he just doesn't have enough stuff really. Like he needs to tight wall his natural and just like keep Hydras behind it. Like fuck the natural, fuck the third base I mean, and just try to hold. But I guess that's just gonna be it because he lost 20 drones now. He's building Hydralisk. He can't really hold that. That's GG. And that's one thing that will happen to you a lot if you try to skip your roaches.
Because I was cheering for the wrong team. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you skip, I think he was going for a Hydralisk timing. So like the way his build worked out, he was like, I'll just build Hydras now. but he wasn't really respecting it as for what it was. I think he might not have even known it was like straight all in.
No, that
Maybe he was thinking there was a third base.
you don't skip hydras, or you don't skip roaches if you know it's gonna be a charge lot all in.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I was thinking maybe
I can make enough
he
hydras to stop this.
he didn't know it was. Well, maybe he like his Hydraliston was already done, and his Roach Warren, like he didn't even build a Roach Warren, so he was like, well, I have no choice but to build Hydralis and try to hold it like that. But yeah,
He had Bane. He had a Baneling mess.
yeah. But he's just like he is so strapped for cash. Like he has zero money to like really make units. Like that is like a really strong build from Bystork. Cause the Phoenix comes in and it kills the Overlord. Like if you see Phoenix first, like honestly, I'm thinking it's more often than not going to be some kind of all in because there's no Ling drops anymore. So it's better to get the Oracle first because it's going to keep you safe against all ins and it's going to be able to deal more damage if you get it early.
Well, I mean, it's Oracle into Phoenix or Phoenix into Oracle is still standard. Like you'll
Well,
go
yeah, but if
Oracle.
you get I'm not saying that it's always all in if it's Phoenix first, but you should be more looking at like he's gonna do something really crazy, right? If he goes Phoenix first, because the only reason you make Phoenix first is just to deny vision.
Yeah. Or just gain map control.
That's not really how it works because you don't gain anything
Okay,
from
not
just
map control. No,
yeah.
I don't know the word for it. Tempo?
Well, you gain a larger tempo advantage from building an Oracle because you're able to kill drones and delay the game basically.
No, I'm meaning like going Oracle into Phoenix.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Would that be map tempo or map vision? Or map control?
I mean, it's not really map control because you can't really move your army out. You just get surrounded, but it's more like he just gains like a tool to pressure with.
So map control.
Yeah, you definitely can set the tempo for the game, depending on if you're like going ham on oracles or building phoenixes. If he goes double Stargate and then makes like 100 phoenixes, then I'd be like, yeah, he has map control. But just with one, not really. Yeah, but anyways, it's unfortunate, but yeah, that just happens. It's like it's very difficult to scout that charge lot all in. So we're gonna just wait here, and we're gonna figure out who the ace players for each team. I mean, I would assume it's gonna be Meow Micah because he's like really good. And don't get me wrong, everybody on their team is good. Everyone on their team is really good,
As long
but
as
Meow
it's
Micah
not
is like
ZVZ.
really. And I don't know who PsiX is gonna send out. I mean, yeah, I would hope it's not as easy, but like this is like a really Zerg deep lineup for both teams, so we'll have to see. I mean, KLZ, he's pretty good too. Yeah, he might come out here.
Yeah, 5 out of the 8 players are Zerg.
Yeah, so
I don't like our
uh,
odds.
K KLZ is. I mean, if they throw him out, because like, look, he lost to Dark Zero, but he played it so well. Like his early pressure did so much damage. His follow up got decent damage too. He was just pressuring on the map and forced Dark Zero to cancel his third base.
I wouldn't
Like
put
that's
him in
really good.
because he's clearly tilted. Like I would not put in someone who's tilted for the ace match.
I don't know if he's tilted. I think he was just annoyed at the end of the game, but I don't know.
I don't know. I read that was really aggressive. So thanks for causing the lag. Mid harass.
Mm, maybe. I
That's
mean,
just my ladder
obviously
experience though.
we can't know what type of mental state he's in, but yeah,
No,
if he's tilted,
but I mean, it's fun to guess.
yeah.
But I mean, if one of my players said that, like, if Sippy Cup said that, I would probably not put him in. Because he lost. He doesn't have momentum.
Who do you think for PsiX? Probably Guitar Cheese.
Probably. Guitar Cheese or Dark Hero.
No. Fire Zerg. Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Fire Zerg didn't get to show really his best game. He's actually really good too.
He won though. Oh no. Yeah, he won.
No, no, Fire Zerg lost.
No, he won.
No, Fire Zerg played Meow Micah.
Oh yeah, no, he went third. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the lineup Sushi posted, and Fire Zerg went second.
Yeah.
They went out of order, and that upsets me.
Yeah, he didn't get to play his best game, but he's really good, so I would not be surprised if they put Fire Zerg out. He just got like cheesed in ZVZ. Like, come on.
Yeah, he just lost the coin flip.
Yeah. But it could be Guitar Cheese, Fire Zerg. Dark Zero is not a bad choice either. Like Dark Zero, just like so calm and confident in the way he plays.
Yeah. Oh, are we still waiting for an ace?
Because like when all that bio is like outside your base, it's really easy to go, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and like run down the map and lose everything, right?
That's what I was thinking. It's like, okay, how would he defend this? Well, I guess he just kind of runs down the ramp. Loses everything.
Okay, you have more stuff. I'll just cancel my third base. I'll stay where I. That's exactly what he did, and he sent the warp prism around, and he said, okay, I killed off a good chunk of your economy, so I don't need to have as much economy myself.
I wouldn't say good chunk. It was all of it, right? He lost his whole economy.
Oh well, I was talking about like the first round,
Oh, the first round. Yeah, he killed a lot.
Yeah, he eventually killed everything. All right, so looks like we do have Meow Micah versus Guitar Cheese. Yeah, I mean, like, we didn't want a ZVZ, but it was pretty obviously going to be a ZVZ, Yeah, I expected them to put Meow Micah here again. He looked like he was really, really solid, a very good Zerg player. And I played him as well, and he fucking destroyed my asshole, so. Can I have reinvite? Oh, you got kicked?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yay.
And yeah, Guitar Cheese here too. Guitar Cheese played that really aggressive. I mean, I don't know how many people really saw that first game because it was on a different stream, but Guitar Cheese, he played a really aggressive first game, and well, what happened? He like did like a fake. I think it was like a 14 pull. It must have been like a 14, 12 pull. I don't.
Stupidly aggressive.
Yeah, I was like introducing the players and trying to figure out the stream and shit, and we weren't watching the beginning, but I think it was like a 14 pull, and he made it look like he was doing some kind of Ling all in,
Okay,
and
I'll
like
pay attention this time. I won't space
yeah.
out while you do intros.
All right, so production and control plus N, please.
Yeah.
And we're going to in the top left, coming out here. He played the first game for Psionic Aftermath. It is none other than Tarcheese. And spawning in the bottom right, he played on Darkness Sanctuary for Dark Society Gaming. It is Meow Micah.
Well, the one time I paid attention, nothing happened.
Yeah. Just gonna be a pool first for Meowmika and a hatch first for Guitarchi. So Meowmika's like, well, I saw you play kind of aggressively last time, so I'm gonna make sure that I don't lose to anything stupid. And Guitarchi's is like, yeah, you forced the last guy, but you're not gonna do that against me. You're not gonna do the same build twice in a row. I'm just gonna go hatch first. I'll be okay. And he's gonna be right. So a slight advantage for Guitarchis, let's say, with the faster hatchery, but obviously not like a huge difference. It's not like it's over or anything.
I'm looking at the pool timings differently, and that's
But
difference. Oh, wonderful. Haha, not me. It's you.
but
2 to 1.
okay, we're even. We're even. Nah, bitch, we're even.
What? No. 1 plus 1 does not equal 1.
1 plus 1 is 1. I don't know what you're talking about. Because you lagged in the first game that was on a different stream. Nobody saw it. Whatever. It's the score is 2-2 in our lag battle and in this clan war.
Okay, you can't give me an extra lag point.
It's now 3-2. So I didn't get blamed for lag though, so it's different.
Does that get lost? Anyways, Forlings going across the map. Forlings done. Does okay. So Meowmika
Are you
sets his speed later than Guitarchi's.
are you watching camera by the way?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was just literally just staring at his hatchery for a long time. Sorry about that. I didn't know you were watching my camera.
I mean,
Okay, so
fair.
Meowmika is he went in here and he's dislodged a lot of mining and he's killed one drone he's killed one drone. He gets the second one there. Yeah. And so like Meowmika is getting milled the spine crawler back at home to make sure that he can hold off any counter Ling aggro. Tarchi's getting his Baneling Nest right now.
Straight to Roachborn for Meow.
Yeah, Meow is like, I don't want to do this Ling Bane crap. I've seen the way this goes enough times. I think I'll just make roaches here.
Well, yeah, the thing being is if you just skip the Ling Bane.
Yeah. They can't beat you in a Ling Bane if you don't make Banes.
I'll use the links.
No, because you have roaches, man. You'll be more than okay. Like, look at how early his roach horn is done. He's fine. He's gonna build. You think this is gonna be like some kind of roach pressure, maybe? Do you think he'll run across the map with these roaches, or just kind of play defensively?
7 roaches, 8. Has to be pressure, right? That's not safety roaches.
Yeah, I think you're right here. I mean, no third bases here yet for either player. Yeah, he continues to make roaches. And maybe maybe this is like a timing, because it's like this is probably earlier than he's expecting. So
Oh, there go the queens.
yeah, queens are gonna try to zone this out. But yeah, Guitar Cheese sees this anyways. I mean, the queens are gonna go kill that overlord, but it's not gonna be sequential.
Throws down 2 spines. Get a wall.
And he's building roaches of his own. See, with defender's advantage, he's not gonna be so far behind. But Meowmika is like just reinforcing this with pure Zergling, so I mean maybe if he can get a wraparound. Ooh, yeah, that's true. And that's because those queens have been going around killing overlords that were like really far away. So he's gonna have to pull workers into this. Yeah. Yeah. He has a lot. He should be able to hold, but he loses a lot of workers. And yeah, Meowmika just focus firing more workers now. So 20 workers going down. In no, I don't think that they were just kind of AFK attacking that. They weren't really trying to kill probably. Okay, and Guitar Keys, I think he's playing this really smart. He's just gonna go Spire.
Does he have time to get the Spire up?
Yeah, he might not have time, but if he can get that Spire up, like that's one way he can get back into this game because he's behind 10 workers.
Well, he lost 14, so
Well, he's lost 21 total. He's lost 14 recently.
okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty huge. Okay, so he's gonna put all these units on hold position and his choke does natural. It's gonna kind of block this off a little bit. I think Guitarchi's he's saturating his gases at his natural because he's just gonna try to bank up some gas and go make a lot of mutas.
Queens coming out. Oh, those queens are still.
Yeah, that
Choosing
was a
Overlord.
pretty solid. That was pretty good push. I mean, those queens like
How many
they've
kills
killed
did each
like
of those
3
queens have? Two, three.
yeah.
3 kills in between them.
Yeah, 3 overlords, like that's actually like pretty huge because like Guitar Cheese doesn't want to remake overlords right now, and he's also denying a lot of vision and stuff like that. So
That's
pretty good. Okay, so he's gonna split up a couple mutas here. Should be able to make like 4 more, 8 mutalisks.
8. What?
Well, if he continues making them, he'll be able to make
Oh,
up to 8.
okay.
Yeah.
Production cabinets is six.
Yeah, you can just look at the gas and be like, okay, he's gonna make that many mutalisks.
Yeah, my kids are put up hectic. Once you're behind on news, it's usually hard to come back. So
Yeah, he can't throw down a spire here for sure. So he's just gonna choke down the Hydralisk Den. I mean maybe guitar. He seems to be like beelining it for this third base. He's gonna try to shut down mining here, prevent spores from coming out, maybe even get a kill. I don't know. And Meow Micah, is not gonna be able to do it. It's not enough. It's not enough mutas to kill the spore before it finishes. So he's just gonna go around and settle for killing overlords and stuff. Big roach root by Guitar Cheese is natural.
yeah, those are come back.
Yeah, right now. This is
10 seconds ago.
yeah, DEFCON 5 right now. Yep, and that's and that's basically that's really what you want to do with roaches. It's like they can't fight mutas, so you just counterattack and you get as much damage in as you can. He spings it. Another 20 drones going down though. So he has 20 workers against 50 right here. But he has a definitive map control with the mutas. There should be enough Hydralisk spawning soon to prevent any kind of counter attack.
The Hydra to Muta ratio is 1 to 1. Oh, turn around!
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be game.
Dark Society coming back for a sweep.
Yeah, it's true. It's 2-0 now, 3-2.
Yeah, that's gonna be game.
Yep.
He was up in army value.
Yeah, but they're just mutas who aren't gonna be able to really
Muta's
do
like
much.
army value, I guess.
Yeah, mutas against
Oh no!
Hydralisk.
Wait, yeah, he was. Oh, but the resource collections. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that worker's active tab too. All right, well that's gonna do it for this stream. This mess of a stream.
Yeah, it was a mess, but it was fun.
It was fun. I don't think Sushi's ever gonna let either of us cast again for the next year, but we had fun going down with the ship. So.
Like it was just like I just asked like the last minute, and I was like, well, sure. Like
Yeah, in our
I don't
defense,
care.
see, we were asked 20 minutes before.
Yeah.
So.
There was no rehearsals for this. It was just we just went in
Well,
raw.
on the first stream, it was going for an extra 2 minutes, and there was an Akon story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that cat man. It's weird. Well,
Yeah, they missed all of that.
they
Turn the
missed
stream
a
off
great
already.
adventure. Well, on that
Yeah.
note, we're gonna shut down the stream. Yeah, so PsiX loses this one 2-3, but I mean, you know, can't win them all unless you're on PsiX Yankees in the ATL EU. So just putting that out there.
Yeah, so good games from Dark Society. Meow Mecha is a very good player.
Yes, yes. Not platinum.
Definitely not platinum. I told you he was not platinum. You were like, I don't
And
know.
I said I trusted you. Okay, well, that's gonna be it. You guys have a great night. Goodbye.